How's it going, guys? We have a 2.5 ton forklift that just all of a sudden stopped with no ignition, nothing. We did all the basics. We checked the battery, checked the power to the starter motor, alternator, the whole lot. Absolutely nothing on the dash. So did a little bit of tracing, but the big thing is just keep it simple to start with. Just check all your power to everything, check what's going on. First thing I noticed after checking the battery was this e-stop was missing the top out of it. I've already cleaned this out, but essentially all the waste material had been building up in here to a point where it had damaged the e-stop connector. So what you've got in here is what they call a normally closed and a normally open circuit. Essentially what happens is when you push the e-stop button down, it pushes down on these two lugs just here, depending on what one you've got set up. So normally open means that the circuit isn't complete until you put the e-stop down. Essentially creates a short or puts power to something to stop the fuel or the ignition. Normally closed is the opposite, so this circuit has constantly got power running through it, which is the case of this one, which runs to the ignition and your fuel cutoff. So when you push the e-stop down, this button pushes down and blocks the circuit, and that's what shuts off the system in an emergency. As you can see by this one here, it was jammed in the open position, so there was no power getting to the ignition, thinking that it was constantly in emergency stop. We've gone through, I've just finished replacing it, cleaned out the e-stop, got a new cap, so we'll see if she's a goer. Well, we got ignition, which is always a bonus. And there we now have a runner. Again, like I said just before, biggest thing is start with the simple. Don't go complex diving in and stripping things apart. Just start with the basics. Has it got power? Has it got fuel? All that sort of stuff. And if you stick to the basics, it'll be a lot easier and a lot less painful. Cheers, guys.